1 week, 2 stories. First, mass crowds mention ICE in Portland. Then protesters literally dialing ICE for help. Same country, same agency. But I want you to watch the flip.
Do it again. Ow! Ow! Turn your lights on. Ow!
Look at this fucking bastard. He just pulled a taser.
Turn your lights on.
He just pulled a fucking taser.
Hey, behind you! Dude, turn your lights on. Turn your fucking You're legally required to in Oregon. Oh, legally required.
Jesus, man. Trying to fucking. Holy shit, man.
Now, this makes no sense. That's not a civil debate. That's them surrounding federal offices as they try to leave work. Until one has to show a taser just to create space. Question for the chat. When does protest cross into targeting a person at work? And should that be a felony when it's a federal agent? And yet, 24 hours later, a different crowd had different plans. Oh.
Kings and oligarchs don't belong in our democracy.
Go back to your country.
Are you waving a Ukraine flag and you're going to tell me to go back to my country?
Yes.
How about you go fight for Ukraine? What are you doing over here?
Mar-a-Lago has a bunch and a lot of illegal aliens working under Trump.
Get your phone out. Let's call ICE.
What? Call ICE?
Yeah. Let's call ICE. Let's get them out of here.
They won't go to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, I bet you
they
would.
will.
They won't.
Try it. Call ICE and give them a free tip.
Give me the number.
Just Google it. ICE. ICE hotline. Your sign says democracy dies in silence, but you're actually being silent. Are you killing democracy?
I know that now they're going after women's voting rights.
Can you go more into that?
That's all I've heard is just,
wow.
blurbs on the news.
What news stations do you watch?
MSNBC.
Okay.
Oh,
and they're
wow.
telling you that women's rights are the next to go?
Get off of Fox News.
So what news do you watch?
I watch Alan Parnas on on Substack. I watch CNN.
Yeah. From abolish ICE to call ICE, right? That isn't a principle. It's a convenience. Be honest. Are you against ICE or are you just against your opponent having ICE when you needed to? Obviously, they're just against their own logic, but I can't help but poke fun. Now, here's what it looks like when politics blocks jail access and arrests move into public view.
New video in tonight of federal agents detaining several people at a Home Depot in Hollywood. Cell phone video shows them outside the Home Depot this afternoon. This business is located off Sunset Boulevard near the 101 in Hollywood. At least one person was taken into custody. It turned into a tense scene with neighbors and witnesses yelling. Our assignment desk has reached out to the Department of Homeland Security for more information on any arrests.
Wow. Daylight arrests in parking lots, they ain't no stunt now. That'll result of sanctuary rules, pushing enforcement out of the jail and into the neighborhoods. If you don't like street arrests, hey, stop blocking custody transfers inside of a jail, inside the jail. Like, you can stop doing that. If anyone's still saying it's paperwork only, one number destroys that talking point entirely. There's a guy right here. Y'all see that? 49 prior arrests. How many chances between 12 and 49? If enforcement is cruel, what do you call letting that cycle run until somebody innocent pays the bills? Now, the reality of an arrest in motion. Sirens, you guys shouting, and a bystander who thinks volume somehow equals virtue.
Stop it! Stop it! You don't fucking do that! You don't do that! You don't do that! Fucking puercos! Pigs! Motherfuckers! Pinches putos! You don't fucking do that! You don't fucking do that! You're gonna fucking pay for it, motherfuckers! I saw you how you pull the door. You guys are gonna pay for that. You guys are gonna pay for that. Y'all fucking pigs. Stop it!
Every decibel ask risks. Okay? Well, especially for the person being detained. If you want calm arrest, we need policies that keep them controlled, not curbside. Now, here's the twist. Someone called ICE. Y'all remember the whole raid at the Georgia facility? 475 arrested. Woo. Listen to the woman who called them.
So there were 452 illegals apprehended at the Hyundai mega plant construction site.
I thought it was 475. Anywho, let's get to it.
Yesterday near Savannah. And I was the one that reported the information that I had to ICE. But it goes beyond just someone working illegally. Let me explain to you. These people are working for slave wages. Some are not getting paid. Some are being trafficked. They send money home to their country. They give money to their handler. They have hardly anything left. They live in homes 5 families deep, have no quality of life. It's modern day slavery. So if you think that ICE is just going in and ripping people out of their jobs, these hardworking people that want a better life, well, guess what? Politicians have really screwed these people because when they came here, they thought they were, hey, the border's open, we're coming in, we're going to get the 5-star treatment, and we can go to the big Walmart, and we can live in a 5-star hotel, and that's just not how it is. It's very bad conditions, very inhumane, and the Biden administration started a humanitarian crisis. So y'all can't just look at it like they're ripping good people off the job. They're probably saving their lives in the long run.
Now, she didn't ring ICE out of hate. She rang because exploitation thrives in the dark. Wage theft, trafficking, 10 people to a room, no safety, no voice. Real worksite enforcement protects citizens and saves victims. Comment this. Should companies that knowingly hire and exploit illegal labor face penalties as heavy as the law allows? Meanwhile, internet saviors have antic plans.
Saying this will probably get me put on a government list or whatever, but... Addict. Yeah. I don't know why I said antic. Addict. Saying this will probably get me put on a government list or whatever, but I don't care. I think it's time for white people to step up. I think we need a modern underground railroad. I think we need to be making our attics and our basements available to the minorities that are currently in danger in our country. I don't think this is funny. I don't think this is a game. There are several of tens of raids happening in Chicago, innocent people being swooped up, and I think it's up to us to fix this problem. Saying this will probably
Antics was just as appropriate, but addicts almost, the attic almost felt like what? But turning addicts into hideouts is encouraged. It's a legal and safety disaster that shields abusers as often as it helps victims. Real courage is reporting traffickers and testifying. What you're doing is illegal. I think I said legal. But I meant to say it's illegal. My bad, y'all. I misspeak sometimes. It happens, as you obviously see. But same ask, same slogans, y'all, but zero answers. Antifa.
So we've spotted a wild group of Antifa over there in their natural habitat. We're going to go see them. I have my own Antifa member over here. 100% Antifa, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know his name. Anonymous. Okay, let's go talk to him. Hi, guys. What are y'all here protesting today? You look mad. Your body language says you're mad. What are you guys protesting today? Anybody want to get their message out? All right, let's go for a walk.
Let's go!
Comrades, woo!
All right, this is a very cool group of comrades we have right here. We're gonna end private property. We're gonna
fight the power.
Yeah, communism. Woo! We hate private property. I gotta cover my face. Woo! I'm so strong. I'm not a coward. Woo! Hey guys, don't try to pick on us. We don't have very big muscles. They're not very big. No. Then they know who we are. We don't believe in anything that we actually say. All right, so how are we going to take over capitalism? How are we going to end it? Okay, well, wanting to... Where's my Antifa friend? All right, so right now we're walking to end private property. We're going to kill the rich. We're going to just take over everything. No more rich people. We're going to eat them. All right, we're going this way. This is as much exercise these people have gotten in a long time. But this is awesome. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
We're not giving consent to record. We're not giving consent to record.
We're in public.
We're not giving consent.
Do you know about the First Amendment?
We're not giving consent to record.
You don't need it. All right, look at them hugging. They're very scared and really shy right now. They're hugging each other, bundling up. It's a little cold out here. Look at this, really stunning and brave. Oh my God, I'll never recover. All right, so right now they're actually going to their house, their mom's house. They're going to their mom's house. They're gonna go in the basement. They're gonna warm up, have some hot cocoa, talk about destroying capitalism. They're gonna eat the rich. Look at them, they're on their way. You can tell they eat a lot. Very cool. You guys go and take everybody's money, implement socialism in the country, communism. It's gonna go great for you. Very strong, very stunning, very brave. Isn't it? Aren't they brave?
They're so brave.
I know.
They're the most brave people I've ever seen.
Don't you wish you could be as brave as them?
It takes so much courage to hide your face.
You know what's weird? They just walked, because I confronted them, they just walked all the way away. So now, I don't know where they're going.
Why are you hiding your face? It's embarrassing. It's because you're not proud of what you're standing up for. Check up,
Do you know why they do hide their face?
I don't mean a little bit.
Man, a political divide and a lack of civil discourse in modern time is without disbelief. Shout, eat the rich behind the bandana all night. It still won't explain how the movement that once ICE gone became the movement that uses ICE when it's convenient. Let's close with numbers from a man who reads the arrest sheet every morning.
Good morning.
So I want to go over a Houston operation because Texas, we don't allow sanctuary cities, but you guys were still able to detain 822 people. 112 previously were deported and re-entered into the country. You found 5 transnational gang members and 330 with deportation orders. What do you anticipate when you go to, Chicago this week?
Chicago arrests a few hundred illegal alien criminals, and Pritzker is wrong. He says that, he can't understand. These illegal aliens that he thinks are citizens and paying taxes, they cheated the system. There are millions of people standing in line, taking their tests, doing their background investigations, paying their fees to be part of the greatest nation on earth. Every one of these people broke the law. It's a crime to enter this country illegally. And we can't reward illegal behavior. So even though we're focusing the priority, President Trump has prioritized public safety threats and national security threats. In a sanctuary city like Chicago, where they force us into the community to find the criminal because they won't give us access to the jail, like Cook County Jail, we're going to find the criminal in the neighborhood. We have to go to the neighborhood to find them, and we're going to find others. Others aren't criminals, but they're illegal aliens, and they're going to go too. So if Governor Pritzker wants less, what he calls collateral arrest, then let us in the damn jail so we can arrest the criminal in the safety and security of a jail rather than release a public safety threat back into the public, which is just dumb.
Tom, all you're asking is 48 hours to come pick these criminal migrants up, and they're refusing to do so. You keep hearing the Illinois governor say that you want cooperation, but they don't want to cooperate. Meanwhile, these are some of the people that you picked up, an MS-13 gang member, someone that was wanted for robbery and larceny and burglary. These are the folks that y'all picked up in Houston, a convicted child sex offender. And in the list, convicted of sexually assault against a minor. So these are the people that are in the country right now that you want the mayor, the governor to cooperate with getting them out of the country.
Exactly. I look at the numbers every morning, Lawrence, and we arrested several thousand sexual predators. Many of them sexual assault of a child as young as 2. So these are just the worst of the worst that we're focusing on. And despite what the left media says, I look at the numbers every morning. 70% of everybody we arrest is a criminal. Who are the other 30%? Many national security threats. We've arrested thousands of national security threats. Most of them don't have criminal histories because they're laying low until they do their dirty deed. We arrest a lot of gang members who don't yet have a criminal history. And plus we arrest people with final orders, people who had due process. At great taxpayer expense, a federal judge ordered them removed and they didn't leave. They became a fugitive. We're arresting them too. I can stand by every arrest ISIS made. The numbers speak the truth. We're making this country safer every day. President Trump promised the American people, we will make this country safe. Every criminal, illegal alien, and national security threat that the brave men and women of ICE take off the street makes this country safer, gives us stronger national security. One of the reasons we have the most secure border in history right now is because of great work of President Trump, the men and women of the Border Patrol, and ICE, because we're showing the whole world there are consequences for violating our laws.
It's the first time in my lifetime that we've had operational control of the border. Meanwhile, in Boston, the mayor continues to resist, the governor as well. Michelle Wu just advanced in the primary. Is this what the voters want? I mean, 70% is a high number. Of course, this is not the general election, but she has a ton of support in Boston, even though she protects these criminal migrants.
That's incredible, but I don't care who the mayor is. We're going to do our job. If mayors and governors don't want to help, then get out of the way. Because if you don't want to make your city safer, we will. Because I'm not saying that every illegal alien is a significant public safety threat, but many are. So there's a percentage of those criminals that are here illegally. We're coming for them. They're not going to stop us. They can stand aside and watch us do their job. However, they better not step over the line. They better not impede our efforts, or there's going to be consequences. Pam Bondi's been all over this for the last few weeks. So we're coming. We're going to be there tomorrow. We're going to be there next day. We're going to be there next month. We're going to be there next year. You're not stopping from what we're doing. We're making this country safer every day, and we got a lot of work to do.
So, Tom, y'all did a massive bust, and you had the South Koreans that were here illegally in the country that were detained. I know there was a flight that was supposed to deport them back. South Korea was supposed to send that flight. What's the latest on that? Why did you guys decide to do that raid?
Look, it's illegal to knowingly hire an illegal alien. It's, as you know, it's one of the major enticements of people coming to this country illegally. And when you hire an illegal alien, you undercut your competition that hires U.S. citizen employees. It drives wages down. So, you know, I've said from day one, we're going to increase worksite enforcement operations, especially in sanctuary cities, because we can't get the bad guy in the jail. We got to go to the community and find them. We can't find them there, we'll find them at the worksite. Worksite enforcement operations are going to expand immensely under this administration. So I actually have a meeting this morning on the South Korea incident, so we'll have more to come here after today.
This week's receipts: hundreds detained, repeat re-entries, stand-in deport orders, confirmed gang members. If you want fewer collateral arrests, stop blocking jail pickups, man. Corporate is acting crazy right now. You just need to cooperate on the worst offenders, and the chaos just shrinks. I said corporate. I meant to say government. Boston, really. There's a mom who finally sleeps because a man with 49 priors isn't walking past her window. There's a kid who won't grow up in a crowded crash house because someone finally shut down a crooked site. And for those efforts, man, Thank you, ICE. If you made it to the end of the video, comment, thank you, ICE. That'll be the word for the day, or phrase for the day. Y'all be safe. Go check out our friend today. You could be saving their life. Peace.